The interest of this conference, from my perspective, is essentially the need to find better ways of defining sustainable policies. We have adopted in New York 17 Sustainable Development Goals. They are of universal application, i.e., they also have to be implemented in the European Union. We need to see how we find a convincing narrative for those sustainable policies. And part of that narrative is how we measure the different risks and the different shocks that our systems, that our societies could meet. And we had really interesting discussions here from the financial sector, i.e. in the economic area, from the environmental perspective, how the boundaries of this planet should be respected if we want to continue to have decent living conditions on this planet for future generations. And we need to look at the social implications of our policies. These three strands have to be brought together to make sure that we are aware, when making policy decisions, what are the implications for income distributions, for the social peace in our societies, for the respect of the environment, and creating the employment and growth opportunities that our systems also need. And I think this was a very successful discussion. This is an ongoing reflection. We need to fine-tune measurements. We need to develop better predictability, i.e. we need to develop models of economic growth that are taking these three strands into account. And last but not least, we need to make sure that citizens are coming along, that they understand the narrative, the justification for taking these three in parallel and not setting economic growth over the environment or vice versa. So an ongoing process, but certainly a very, very interesting conference here over the last day and a half.